United States President-elect Donald Trump has floated buying Greenland for years. He proposed the idea in 2019, telling reporters strategically it's interesting, and calling the theoretical acquisition essentially a large real estate deal. Donald Trump has reiterated it again. Trump wrote on Truth Social last month that the U.S. should take control of Greenland for purposes of national security and freedom. Greenland is an autonomous territory of the Kingdom of Denmark. The country's ties to the island, home to fewer than 60,000 people, most of whom are Inuit, date back centuries. Greenland has representation in the Danish parliament. Although its local government has gained greater autonomy over internal affairs in recent decades, Denmark still manages its foreign relations. According to a press release from her office, Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen told President-elect Donald Trump Greenland is not for sale during a phone call. In her conversation with Trump, Frederiksen also reportedly said, "Only Greenland should decide on its future." She later told Danish news outlet TV2 in an interview, "There is great American interest in Greenland." Mr. Trump has said he would not rule out military force or economic penalties to acquire Greenland and threatened very high tariffs on Denmark if it repels his efforts. It's clear that Trump continues to express interest in acquiring the Danish territory. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Donald Trump wants Greenland.
Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Greenland's location in the North Atlantic places it at a strategic crossroads between North America, Europe, and the Arctic. This positioning has historically made Greenland a critical asset in global military strategy. During World War II, the island served as a key base for monitoring German activities in the North Atlantic and providing weather data crucial for Allied operations. In the modern era, Greenland's location is pivotal for missile defense systems and surveillance. As geopolitical tensions rise, the base plays a critical role in monitoring missile activities and ensuring the security of NATO allies. It's home to the U.S. military's Pituffik Space Base, perhaps better known as Thule Air Base. The base exists due to agreements between the United States and the Kingdom of Denmark, specifically addressing mutual defense. Pituffik Space Base is the northernmost installation of the U.S. Armed Forces, 1,210 kilometers or 750 miles north of the Arctic Circle, and 1,524 kilometers or 947 miles from the North Pole. It's operated by the 821st Space Base Group and part of Space Base Delta I. U.S. DoD states strategically Pituffik Space Base's top-of-the-world vantage point enables space superiority. It supports missile warning, missile defense, and space surveillance missions from the solid-state phased array radar operated by the 12th Space Warning Squadron, 12 SWS, and satellite command and control through the Pituffik Tracking Station operated by the 23rd Space Operations Squadron, Detachment 1. U.S. Space Force Chief Master Sergeant John Bentavegna said when he visited Pituffik in November 2024, "The Department of Defense has unveiled a new Arctic strategy, underscoring the region's critical importance to our national security and that of our allies." Bentavegna continued, "Maintaining a strong presence and projecting power from the Arctic is paramount. We must fortify it, ensuring that we capitalize on our unique position at the top of the world to safeguard our interests and those of our allies." Greenland's resource wealth is one of its most defining characteristics. The island is home to vast deposits of rare earth minerals, which are critical for the production of green technologies and defense systems. The Quannerssuit or Kvanefjeld project, for instance, has been a focal point of mining rare earth elements and uranium. The site is claimed to be the world's second largest deposit of rare earth oxides and the sixth largest deposit of uranium. There are also substantial sodium fluoride deposits, and Kvanefjeld is thought to be one of the largest multi-element deposits of its kind in the world. In addition to rare earth elements, Greenland is believed to have significant reserves of oil and natural gas off its coasts. As global energy needs grow, these reserves could position Greenland as a key player in the energy market. Furthermore, the island's resources include abundant freshwater from melting glaciers, a potential commodity in an era of increasing water scarcity. As the Arctic ice caps melt, navigating the region is becoming economically viable. Rivals like Russia are preparing to monetize the potentially lucrative Northern Sea Route, NSR, as the Barents Sea and Arctic thaw faster than anticipated. The NSR offers a significantly shorter shipping distance between Europe and Asia compared to alternative routes. By utilizing the NSR, shipping companies can save time and fuel costs, making it an attractive option for international trade. The route could make connectivity between Europe and Asia 40% faster, cheaper, more fuel-efficient, and greener. The melting ice has also opened up new possibilities for resource exploration and extraction in the region. It's interesting to note that Russia will lose land as the ice melts, but it may gain nearly 1.2 million square kilometers in its continental shelf, which means it will have rights to extract undersea minerals and energy resources. China considers itself a near-Arctic state and has worked to expand its presence in the far north, including through its cooperation with Russia. So there is a huge game going on. There's a lot at stake. Russia and China are making their intentions clear and trying to assert themselves in the region. Greenland will provide the U.S. with a major advantage when it comes to controlling these routes. The island is also part of the strategically important Greenland-Iceland United Kingdom Gap, choke point that Russian or Chinese ships must transit to travel from the Arctic Ocean to the Atlantic.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comments section. This will help us improve.